We're here with Matt with Vertx bags. He's going to give us a demonstration of the EDC Courier bag. Take it away, Matt.
So what we have here is we have a Cordura blend. It gives it that checkerboard configuration on the front, with a small admin pocket in the front with a key lanyard. And in the front, as you notice, there's no... The one thing that really stands out about this bag is there's not a whole lot of MOLLE and Velcro. The only thing that's on this bag as it sits is a little bit of Velcro on the bottom. The only reason that is there is we blow the front of this open and expose the front MOLLE and Velcro wall. If we want to, we can actually tuck this front flap up and out of the way if you need that Velcro MOLLE, and then it cinches down like that. This gives you that full complement of MOLLE and Velcro that some people need, police placards, ID, things like that. With this front portion, you can actually use it as a billow, so if you have a helmet, you have a jacket, things like that, these aluminum hooks you can come in, tie in, and actually use it for a little bit of exterior cargo space. So as we zip these back up, there's security tabs that are actually on the inside of this flap. So now what that does for you is it actually allows you to hold this in position, and it gives you that little bit more security on the inside of the bag. So now working more on the outside of the bag, we have water bottle pockets on either end. Shock cord that'll help keep those things in there. Now the living portion of the bag that you're going to go in and out of day to day, as I open it up, you'll see that the zippers stop. That exposes the inside of my bag. Now, in here, you'll notice that both of my hands are free. I don't have to worry about holding the bag up so it doesn't dump my gear all over the ground. It gives me a little bit of privacy, but yet I can use my hands to go for my phone, move somebody away, whatever it is. But as we dig into the bag, you can see that there's plenty of space. There's a lot of Velcro in here, so you can use any of the tactigami that Vertx has as far as accessories, flashlights, pens, magazines, knives, any of that stuff. There's zipper pockets in here that you can stow things in. Mesh pockets in either end of the bag, obviously for stowing all sorts of items that you can still see what's in them. There's a large zipper portion in the front here, two different pockets that are also mesh. There's a spot in the back for a laptop, and you can cinch that down, but then also in the back there's a place where you can actually get an aftermarket plate, and there's companies that are going to make 2A and 3A armor for that, so it gives a little bit of ballistic protection. So that's basically the inside of the living part of the bag. Now, the defensive part of the bag, where you're going to carry your defensive equipment, is if I'm walking and I'm in a dark parking lot, things like that, I'm walking along, this EDC pull tab is what's going to stand out to you. It feels like nothing else on the bag. It's very pliable. And if my hand moves back, any part of my hand touches that, it's immediately apparent to me that that's where I need to go. So as I'm coming forward, my draw stroke does nothing but expose the defensive part of the bag. So now I can get in here where I've got other med gear, a handgun, magazines, lights, things like that. Now to get in to that portion of the bag, there's zipper stops that are going to keep you from over traveling. That's going to keep things from falling out of the bag, but it's also going to keep your movement to get to your handgun to a minimum, so it's not going to allow that extra over travel. I can open up the zipper stops, then I can open the bag up so I can configure how I want this to be in here. In here you can see we have some of the tactigami that Vertx offers. One of the neat things is the universal holster system. We have two different sizes, and basically this holster system is one wrap Velcro that you can take apart. And the instructions that come with it, and you can use this to wrap in any holster, or any handgun rather. So you can go from a 380 and 1911 to a double stack full size like an FNP 45, things like that. So it'll hold almost any handgun. It comes with a little grommet that's going to be able to help retain that pistol. So these will fit anything. There's an airsoft M&P that we had in it, but a lot of that tactigami is extremely modular, extremely user-friendly, and it helps complement the bag quite a bit. So that's what we have for the commuter.
One more question on the internal gun holster. What comes with the bag when you buy it?
With this bag, when you buy this bag, it comes with the bag. Now the tactigami is going to be available online. Okay. There's several different pieces. There's MOLLE adapter panels. So if you have a bunch of MOLLE that's laying around, those MOLLE adapter panels come in a quad, a double, and a single. So now you just take that MOLLE and you can affix it to anywhere inside that bag on the Velcro part of it. So you lose the annoying part of MOLLE where it's constantly straight up and down. You're able to turn it and can it and put it in the bag as you need to.
So you buy the bag and you buy other parts to lay it out and deck it out how you see it.
Correct. It all depends on, like I said, we have two different size holsters. Full size and compacts, you carry a shield or carry a full size gun. Then it's depending on how many mags you want to carry, flashlights, things like that. But The full complement of stuff will be available on the website.
Cool. All right. Thanks a lot, Matt.
Yes, sir.